Well, as we've been telling you on City News, the Eglinton Crosstown construction has impacted residents and businesses for years. That includes more than 100 Black-owned businesses, which were forced to close since construction began. The Green Line's Anita Lee shows us how Little Jamaica is fighting gentrification.
The smell of fresh barbecue and the sound of reggae music. This is Little Jamaica. But what if these distinctive smells and sounds just disappeared? Here in Briar Hill-Belgravia, the Little Jamaica Community Land Trust is fighting to protect its neighborhood and culture from gentrification. Home to hundreds of local Black-owned businesses since 1958, Little Jamaica on Eglinton Avenue West is rich in Afro-Caribbean culture. But as of 2011, the construction of the Eglinton Crosstown LRT has driven over 140 Black-owned businesses to close. Supporters say the new line improves commuting, while critics argue the construction could lead to gentrification.
Between the COVID and construction, a lot of stores were erased. And I mean, let's be real, there were no customers. So no customers come in, you can't pay the rent. You can't pay the rent, the landlord lock the door on you. You move out, right? Where do you go? Where your customers can find you. So it's very important, I think, as a Black community to maintain and keep the space. Because again, we were here, we built it in the 70s.
In response, residents formed Black Urbanism Toronto in 2018. The nonprofit empowers locals to participate in community development so they can stay in their neighborhood. How? Through shared ownership. That's how the Little Jamaica Community Land Trust was born in 2024, Toronto's first Black-led land trust.
I think community land trusts still find ways to keep the inclusive environment, but we are really set on prioritizing Black folks, that they are the leaders, that they are the board of directors, that they are voting membership, so that they really are the people making the power in decisions in their neighborhood, in their community, and for their people as well.
With the Eglinton LRT's arrival, Briar Hill-Belgravia saw an increase in developers buying properties. So residents worked with local councillor Josh Matlow. He pushed for inclusionary zoning, which requires developers to include affordable units, and raised a motion that allows Black-owned businesses to have the first right of refusal for retail spaces near LRT stations.
The laws by the provincial government don't ensure affordability, either commercial or residential, so that's why we as a community are getting creative, because if there's a developer who will work with us in good faith, then we will expedite the process. We will make sure that they can get shovels in the ground, build more homes, but also keep things more affordable for the residents and the businesses. If they're not willing to work with the community, then we're not going to work with them.
Later this month, the Land Trust will hold its first interim board meeting to find properties to buy. Meanwhile, it's hosting walking tours to bring in more foot traffic and preserve Little Jamaica's cultural heritage. Signing off, I'm Anita Lee of the Green Line reporting with City News.